Hello. I am, of course, Agent Wright, 1/4 of Project DETA, and welcome to the second half of, Racing Tuesdays. Since the last video was very short, I decided, let's post 2 videos today. So in today's video, we'll be, I played Outrunners for the Genesis. Of course, this game also appeared in the arcades. The arcade version I think it's the superior version here. Why? Well, if you haven't realized on the screen already, it's always constant split screen. Even in single player, it's constant split screen, and it forces you to always play an opponent. So right now, I'm doing the original mode, which is pretty much you go around, you pick a car, and you go around the world, going against different cars based on its theme. So the bad boy, played by the computer, is the hello. I can't speak right today. Sorry, I'm also sick. The bad boy is represented by South Africa's stage, and on top, Quickly Reactor is represented by, if I'm correct, Russia. I can't remember. I should look it up since this is post commentary, but it's really not that important. Now, usually in the regular arcade mode, the time will be moving because, you have to race through each stage to get to a certain checkpoint. With this, pretty much, it's one stage. The first one to the finish line is the winner. And pretty much from there, as you win races, you get their car. And from there, it's pretty much extra lives, pretty much. When I guess I shouldn't lie, and I should tell you now, this is actually a second recording. Because the first recording I did, I lost the first race. And if time permits, I will show that extra blooper video. So next up is Rad Racer, and we're off to Hawaii. Don't ask how, but we're off to Hawaii. And it's rather difficult course. Not really. This course, of course, this stage favors each vehicle. For example, Rad Racer right now, if he's going to be a cheap asshole, which he's about to, should be riding inside the water, because, of course, it's an off-road vehicle, and I guess, according to logic, you're supposed to gain speed that way. I never understood that. But anyway, how to handle this stage is to pretty much avoid vehicles. Common sense, yeah. But the only thing is, though, is your opponent sometimes can screw you over if you're not paying attention. I don't know if it's happened yet. Nope, didn't happen. But pretty much if you run into a car, sometimes you have to pray that car does not come back and slow you down even more. I can tell you now, this happened at least twice. And it happened in my favor, luckily. Also, if you notice, I'm also driving every race manual transmission because automatic is, piss poor. And it actually saves me in one of the upcoming races. So now we are going to the next vehicle. I forgot what it is. I pretty much treated this like it's, whenever I do original mode for Outrunners, I always treat it like it's Mega Man. I always try to aim for, each car's weakness. For example, choosing... Actually, this is probably the best pairing. I should have did this one first, but I wanted to pick a vehicle that I know that I can also use to play it safe. The Road Monster is probably the worst vehicle in the game, without a doubt. It's a huge clunker. It's slow, and my God, you lose. Its acceleration is crap. And as you see there, I pretty much won it right there from the start. After that crash, the race is pretty much over. And then that happens. I just switch back to third, he crashes, and I'm out of there. But yeah, also a little side note, you may notice during the race that I actually clip a few vehicles. Oh, nope, there he goes. When that happened, I actually got rather lucky. That the road monster crashed. Also, I do use the brakes, you know. Usually in a game like this, you never want to touch the brakes, but in this case, you do. Especially if you're playing manual transmission. Oh yeah, some of these races, just to warn you now, are going to be rather close. Not this one though. Oh no, I beat the shit out of this car. This car had no chance whatsoever. Next up, I'll be going to get... No. Okay, here. Alright, this is my first loss, I think. Because this game can be very cheap sometimes, too. And, oh yeah, just so I don't offend anyone. No elephants were harmed in the making of this video. Example, that one there, and oh god, that one there. That car shouldn't even exist right now. But again, this is arcade racing, and this is the Genesis, way back then. Oh, yeah, did I even mention their crash animations? Some of them are just fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language here. Barely missed that one, and clipped right past that one. Oh yeah, did I tell you the hitbox in this game is very wonky? Sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't. But it always favors the computer when it's the right time. See? Look at that. Yep. Screwed over. To be honest, I was actually kind of nervous during this part, while also saying really and a bunch of swear words probably. I think this was, I forgot what country this area was. What car did I use? No. Oh yeah, Wild Chaser. Yeah, this this is my other go-to car when you want to get out of a jam. But I think I switched vehicles. Who did I go against? Oh, it's Natural Enemy. There you go. Alright, we're off to San Francisco, which is known to be the most annoying course in the arcade version. Pretty much, like, if you played the game before, it's not that annoying. But the first timers, this course can really fuck up a beginner. Because there are just a few sharp turns that if you're not aware of and you're not ready to hit the brakes, you're going to be screwed. But enough of this, let's talk about Speedbuster, aka the original Outrun car. As you can see here, I'm in a bit of trouble. Then I get screwed over by the hitbox. But yeah, pretty much I think one of the top 3 fastest car in the game. If you're playing the North American version, I'm playing the Japanese version of this, as you'll tell near the end, and I just got real lucky. I mean, real lucky. Ugh. As you see there, this is what I mean by the race gets very close. Very close. And it's pretty funny what happened at the bottom of the screen there. And I think, yeah, I do stick with Wild Chaser for the rest of this. Who do I go after next? I go after... Oh, a rematch, that's right. There's really no difference. We all start the same pretty much. Alright, now for controlling Wild Chaser, this is the best thing you want to do. Before the stage begins, try to get into the dirt so you can hit max speed. And from there, you just gotta control your car very carefully. Just maneuver around obstacles left and right. And you do pretty fine. Like I'm doing right now. The only thing is that easy handling, I think it was, has a speed advantage, a complete speed advantage over you. So with this one, you're gonna have to prey on him crashing into elephants like so, and the avoiding them. Like so. The game controls rather normal, I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah, again, it's rather short races. And I actually recorded this. I thought this was going to be at least 30-minute two-parters, at least. Like, it's going to take me an hour to beat this. Actually, it didn't. Because, to be honest, after the first take and the epic fail that happened there, which I will show you as bonus content, no, I didn't. I switched. Wait. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. I'm going after Japan, right? Yep. This lineup. I think I lost this one. I'm not 100% sure. Part of me wants to check, but I'm not. Alright, so here comes some controls. 12 minutes into the video. Of course, you know, A, B, is your gas and brake. But C, is to change the radio. Yeah, go figure. Just like in the arcade, there are numerous amounts of songs, including the old famous MRS mega radio station. This one is just close all the way, I think. I think I lost this one, though. But yeah, I already have, for recording stuff wise, I'm starting to get more stuff. I already have plans to touch the SNES, and I got screwed right there. As you can see, very close race again, but I lost this one. Again, I was hoping I could win and get lucky, but not this time. Let's see here. Who did I choose? Oh, no, not that one. There you go. I chose Wild Chaser. I didn't notice that. When you pick a vehicle, it drives down the highway. Yeah, but Smooth Operator can be quite the asshole sometimes. And you have to manipulate the AI to, as you can see there. I had to get that quick speed boost. It only goes up to, I think, 440 kilometers per hour. Yeah, metric system. Fucking awesome, right? In reality, they're probably only... In reality, excuse my math, but I think they're going about 170, 180, I think. No. They're in 300. If they're past 300. No, they're in the 400s. So I'm guessing they're going about 200 miles an hour plus. I think I got real lucky. Yes, I did. Because it was that car, he hits, and the victor. Now, what I think would have been cool if they had something like this for the arcade version. But then I didn't come to realize that the difficulty set in the arcade version is pretty much near impossible. Because, exactly, how many times have you cleared the arcade mode? Just curious. Because I've actually, in real life, I've never cleared the arcade mode, and it's really hard. And as you see here, we're at the last vehicle, Mad Power, which is Speedbuster's counterpart. As you know, in reality, each car is actually based off a real or fantasy vehicle. Now, I actually get to say fantasy vehicle in this. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, unless I did already. But there is a little surprise race after this. And as you see, I won the race. I could crash at least 3 times and still win. The lead, that's pretty much what could happen. You can get trapped between 2 cars, and from there, you never escape. And it's usually very frustrating during the actual, oh, I got lucky there. It can be very frustrating during the actual, arcade-like race. I kind of wish this game had a remake, or possible remake for the future. I mean, it's kind of due one. I mean, think about it. Outrun had God knows how many remakes. I mean, they're all good. I mean, I even though it's not on Xbox Live's network anymore, I still play the shit out of Outrun Arcade because it's very fun. I enjoy it because, again, I'm a huge fan for Outrun. So as you see, I'm about to pick my vehicle, and a very, very popular tune is about to come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Japan and Europe exclusive only virtual formula. And this vehicle is a bastard. It has the acceleration of Quick Reactor and the speed of Mad Power. I actually had to play that one very cheap because this is probably the only vehicle that I could think of besides Quick Reactor that can beat it. Just like that. Pretty much, yeah, I'm in trouble the entire race. I got real lucky there because I, again, clipped right past it. I don't know why. Pure luck. But then again, here we go again. I'm in second, trying to win. It hit the vehicle twice. I hit the vehicle. This is very close in a tight race. And then I got lucky. And then Lady Luck whacked his big ass finger in front of me and said, "You win." I mean, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, can't get any closer than that. And that's Outrunners, pretty much. That's the game. As he breaks apart because of his epic failure. And now credits. That's right. You can see the front of the vehicle. Huh. Well, it's not that well animated, but yeah. Guess final thoughts, because this is pretty much a one-shot. I was thinking about breaking it down into different parts, but that's like, what, a minute per race? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually thinking about re-recording Stage 2 and Stage 3, putting them together, but I decided not to. But I will be recording except now I'm going to do 2 videos a day. Well, not 2 videos a day, but 2, racing videos on Racing Tuesday. So of course you get stage of Rad Racer, and actually next week you get stage 3, and I think it's about time we introduce you guys to the Outrunners series, actually. Since, of course, it's just coming around in one gigantic circle, pretty much. So next week, we'll be doing Outrun Stage A. Or Course A, as one would say. It should be a lot of fun. Well, I know it was a lot of fun. I already recorded Stage A, but I haven't done B through E yet. On account of laziness, actually. Sorry. Oh yeah, and I guess I should give you some news about the group itself. We're going to actually have our attempt to have our first group Let's Play. It's not going to be Shadowgate. We tried it, and in the end, it just didn't work. I mean, if anything, I'll probably do a recording of it doing a specialized type of run. I don't know what type of run it's going to be, but it's going to be one of those type of runs. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be an all-death run. Find every death in Shadowgate. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Our first game, after thinking about it, it's like, since I'm the one that's constantly playing, I might as well be the one to take round. So I am. So eventually, I don't know when, but we will start Super Mario Brothers 2 Lost Levels on the Super Nintendo, because I couldn't find a single copy of that anywhere. I tried, I looked everywhere, and no luck. So yeah, I'll try my best. I'm trying to find that. So, next time, we will join you with more Rad Racer and more. Actually, not and more. And Outrun. Until then, well, not until then. Until then, I am, of course, Agent Wright, 1/4 of Project DETA. Have yourself a great day.